Good morning, students. So, I am Aman Khan from grade 8, and today's our topic is value of pi. So, before coming to the actual topic of today, I would like to discuss what is circle. Can anybody of you tell me? Exactly. Circle means all the point which lies on the same plane and equal distance from a center point. So, when we talk about circle, what are some of the important terms that come to our mind? Yeah, some of the important terms are diameter, radius, chord and circumference. So let's discuss all of them. So our first term is chord. So what is chord? Chord means this is a circle. Chord is a line segment whose both endpoints lies on the boundary of a circle. Okay, like this is a chord which I have drawn. This from here, you can see from here also. It can be from anywhere, but it is this a chord or is this a chord? No, the chord must the end points of the chord must touch the boundary of the circle. Okay, so a chord is a line segment which divides us, means chord is a line segment whose both endpoints covers the boundary of the circle. Okay, so our next term is diameter. So our next term is diameter. So what is diameter? Diameter, this is a circle. Diameter is the longest chord in a circle which divides the circle into two equal parts. But you can see, sir, even this chord is more longer than this chord. It is covering more area of the circle, but no. In a chord, we will always remember to, we will always take the shorter part of the chord. So this is a shorter part. But if the chord is in the center, so then this part of the circle and this part of the circle will remain same. There means area of both the parts is same. Okay, so diameter is the longest chord which divides the circle into two equal parts. So our next term is radius. So radius is basically a line segment whose both the endpoints, means whose one of the endpoint touches the center of the circle and another touches one boundary of the circle. Suppose this is the center point of a circle. From here, suppose from here, this line is radius. Why? Because its one edge is touching the center of the circle and another is touching the boundary of the circle. From exactly this. On simple language, if you have to tell someone radius, you can say radius is half of diameter. Like radius equals to d upon 2 means half of diameter, and diameter equals to 2r means 2 times of a radius. Okay, means radius is exactly half of diameter. So our next term is circumference. Circumference means the perimeter of a circle. Okay, like in earlier classes we have studied perimeter of rectangle, we have studied perimeter of square, we have studied, but now we will study perimeter of circle means circumference of a circle. Circumference means exactly perimeter, but we can't use the term perimeter for a circle. So as we have the formula for both the perimeter of rectangle and perimeter of a square, we will also have a formula to find the circumference of a circle. So the circumference of the circle is, so the circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. Okay, so what is pi? So 2 into pi means pi equals to circumference upon diameter. Okay, pi is the ratio of the circumference to its diameter. Okay, so this is circumference. Circumference upon diameter will give the value of pi. But you can't use the value of pi as c upon d in every statement. Like if a question comes, find circumference of a circle whose radius is 7 centimeter. Whose radius is 7 centimeter. So we can't write 2 into circumference upon diameter into r. We can't write because we have to find the circumference. So we can't write circumference of set. So there will be some value of the pi. So the value of the pi will be always 22/7. Okay, or in decimal we can say 3.14. It is a universal truth that the value of pi will always be 22/7, or in decimal we can say 3.14. So let's find the circumference of a circle whose diameter is 14 centimeter. Okay, so 2 into pi 22/7 into r. But here I have given the value of only means diameter. So diameter is 2 times of radius. Or you can say radius is half of diameter, means half of 14. So half of 14 is 7 centimeter. Okay, so half of 14 is 7 centimeter. So 7, 22 into 2 equals to 44. So let's check is the value of pi is coming 22/7 or not. So pi equals to pi is equals to circumference upon diameter. Equals to circumference, we have got 44 and diameter we have 14. So if we will cut it by 2 table, we will get 22/7. So means the value of pi will always remain 22/7. So now I will explain with some activity to you so that you can understand more better. So now I will explain the value of pi through an activity. So this is the activity which I have prepared for you all. So this is a circle, this a diameter. So in this activity I have taken straw pieces each of 5 centimeter. The circumference I have taken as 22. 22 pieces I have taken, and diameter I have taken as 7 pieces. So let's see. So I have taken 22 pieces each of 5 centimeter equals to 110. So we will check afterwards. Our circumference should be 110. So we will check afterwards. And 7 pieces each of 5 centimeter equals to 35. So this is a circumference upon diameter. So 110/35. This is the value of pi. But you would say that I have earlier told you the value of pi will be 22/7 in every case, or 3.14. So here I have told you the value of pi as 110/35. So first of all, children, think and tell me, is this number in a simplest form or not? Think. Yeah, you are correct. This number is not in simplest form, as we can cut this number by 5 tables. So 5, 22/7. This same and this. We have got the value of pi. Both are same. So now we will find the circumference. So circumference formula I have already told you. 2 pi r equals to 2 pi value 22/7. And what is the value of r? I have not given the value of radius. we can find our own value also. Like what is the length of diameter I have given? 35. And radius, what is the definition of radius? Half of diameter. So in same case we will do half of 35. So this will be 17.5. Okay. Have you understood? So here will be 17.5. Now we can easily find the circumference. By 7 we can cut it from 2.5. Okay. 2.5 into 22 into 2. In 2.5 into 22 will be 55. And 55 into 2 will be 110. So this number is our circumference. And here what I have told you earlier, this number will be our circumference. So it means our answer is correct. So children, I have explained you through this activity. Hope you all have understood. Now we will come to the conclusion of this value of pi. Now students, I would like to give you a brief history of pi. Actually, pi has been known for almost 4,000 years. Pi has seen many inventors. Each of the inventor gave its own value. Some of them are: first, Babylonians. Babylonians calculated the area of a circle by taking 3 times of a square. His value was 3.125. Second is Archimedes. He found area of circle by Pythagorean theorem to find area of 2 regular polygons. His value was 355 upon 113. Our third inventor is Zhu Chongyi. He given the value of pi between 3.1415926 and 3.1415927 and was a brilliant Chinese mathematician. Okay, now we will come to the value of pi. As I have already told you that the value of pi is approximately equal to 3.14159. It is also referred as a Archimedes constant. So I have earlier also told you that the pi equals to circumference upon diameter. You can see bottom right side also. This. You can see this also. I have given a picture in which I have labeled this diagram. I have labeled it as circumference is a boundary, diameter, longest chord and radius, half of diameter. You can see the bottom. And back downwards I have also written circumference upon diameter equals to pi equals to 3.14159. But children, do you know why I have written this? But children, do you know why I have written this point after 9? No. So I will tell you why I have written this point. So this is the value of pi from 3.1415 till at last this 8. Okay, so this is the whole value of pi. We will not, but if anyone will told you, can you tell the value of pi in decimals, you will say that the value of pi in decimal is 3.14 only. Okay, so now I would like to conclude at the end of this meeting. So let's see. Before I end the session, I would like to ask you, have you all understood? Okay, so I have to conclude that the application of pi in real life have included several areas like geometry, science. In higher classes we will study about trigonometry and nature. So before we end this session, I would like to share with you some basic formulas related to pi. So they are: first, circumference. Circumference of a circle we have already discussed, 2 pi r. Area of circle, pi r square. Surface area of a square, 4 pi r square. And volume of a square, 4 upon 3 pi r cube and many more. So now I would like to ask, today what have we discussed? From the starting of the session till the end, what have we discussed? Yeah. First thing, we have discussed about the value of pi, like and basic terms related to pi like diameter, radius, chord and circumference. Then we have discussed what is pi and how it is originated. Then I have showed you some activity, and then I have concluded it with some formulas which include pi. So have a good day. I hope you all will be fine. Thank you.